This is TY back with another video, and I wanted to do a new thing I might start doing called round to round topics, where I'm gonna start talking about different topics, what's going on in the sport of boxing, kind of give a brief catch up of what's been going on throughout the week. Wanted to start off this episode, or this one I should say, with Canelo. Canelo has reportedly been offered $85 million to fight Dimitri Bivol and Triple G for a third time. Now I'm not sure if it's clear if Canelo is really gonna take that offer or not. He has another offer, I believe, from PBC where he could fight Jerome Broussin also as well. So it would be interesting to see what Canelo decides to do. But if he does decide to take the $85 million to fight on the zone and to fight Dimitri Bivol and Triple G for a third time, that'll be, the Bivol fight would be interesting, because that fight is at light heavyweight, and Dimitri Bivol has a belt at light heavyweight. So I think that would be an interesting fight. But him fighting Triple G for the third time, I'm not really interested in that fight at all. The first fight between Canelo and Triple G, I thought that Triple G, in my honest opinion, I thought he won that first fight. The second fight, clearly, I thought Canelo won the second fight, clearly. And so for me to see the third fight, I really am not interested in that, due to the fact that Triple G has not done anything to deserve a Canelo fight, a Canelo third fight at this time. After the two fights that he's had with Canelo, he's fought Sergey Derevyanchenko. He's fought guys like Steve Rolls, a guy named Cez Meta. I think those are the three fights that he's had since after fighting Canelo. So for me, I just feel like Triple G hasn't done anything to get the Canelo fight, in my honest opinion. And I feel like his career has been nothing but just surrounding himself by getting Canelo fights at this point. I thought that at one point in time, I thought Triple G was a guy that looked like he was wanting to fight some names in his division, in the middleweight division at 160. And, I thought he was looking to fight guys like, Billy Joe Saunders, Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, guys like that. And he hasn't fought none of those guys. Like I said, he's only fought Canelo, and he's fought Canelo twice. And like I said, he hasn't fought anybody. He's Derevyanchenko, I would give that to him, and he's fought Danny Jacobs. But I thought that those fights that he's been in, those fights were close. Those are very close fights. They were very close fights, and some people may have it, that they feel like Canelo, or Triple G, basically lost some of those fights. Like I said, when it comes to these fights with the Triple G fights, man, and Canelo, those two fights, like I said, the first fight I had Triple G winning, and the second fight I had Canelo winning. But to see a third fight, I'm not interested in seeing that fight at all. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that, what Canelo decides, what he wants to do. Canelo's at the point in his career where now he can do whatever he wants to do now. He's been put in that position. He can fight whoever he wants to fight. He can do whatever he wants to do. And it seems like a lot of people, a lot of these promoters are paying him, big money to be on their promotional company and fight on their promotional company. So, like I said, it'll be interesting to see what happens, man. We'll see what Canelo decides to do, whether he's going to take this deal or not. In other news, there was I want to say the other day, Sean Porter had said that Jerome Broussin was underrated. And my take on that is that I find that interesting that or funny, I should say, not interesting, but I find it funny that Sean Porter would say that about Jerome Broussin, because I remember Sean Porter vividly saying here before he retired that first of all, he didn't want to fight Boots, that he was like he wasn't going to take that fight against Boots, and that Boots was good. And it's just funny, and I thought it was kind of odd of him to say that, he thought that Jerome Broussin is underrated. And he says, well, Jerome Broussin hasn't fought any of the top, or he hasn't fought any of the champions yet. But Sean Porter knows the game, and he knows that Jerome Broussin is a guy that's up and coming. First of all, he's up and coming. He's definitely a guy that is on his way. And I believe that, either this year or next year, he's definitely going to be looking for a title shot. I mean, most definitely. And I think he is talented. I think that I think he is the goods, Now, whether or not that he can beat the champions, it remains to be seen. The guys that, of Errol Spence has the IBF and the WBC title, and Ugas has the WBA welterweight title, and Terrence Crawford has the WBO title. So right now, Spence and Ugas is fighting right now for the unification for 3 belts. So obviously that fight can't happen right now. So because Spence and Ugas is tied up. Now, Terrence Crawford, I don't see him fighting Jerome Broussin right now because, he's got this lawsuit with Bob Arum, and I don't know how that's going to play out with that situation. And I don't see him interested in fighting Jerome Broussin because Jerome Broussin is managed by Cameron Duncan, who Terrence Crawford used to be managed by. So I don't see how that fight is going to happen. So again, I can't sit up here and say that I disagree with Sean Porter when he says that Jerome Broussin is overrated, because we haven't even had a chance yet to see what Jerome Broussin could do. So I think that what Sean Porter was doing was, hyping up his show. But not only that, but, just kind of, getting his show some promotion and kind of, sparking some controversy, and also, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't agree with what Sean Porter said about Jerome Broussin. And then Jerome Broussin even responded and said, you just said that I was the goods and I was this and that. But if you feel the way that that you feel, you should unretire and fight me. And of course, I know Sean Porter's not going to unretire and fight him. I know he's not going to do that. But that's just Jerome Broussin clapping back, which he has every right to do because, like I said, Sean Porter did call this man the goods, and he did say that, he was on his way. So why now all of a sudden the change to now he's just overrated? That's just odd. So I found that very odd of Sean Porter to say some things, say that. So, and then lastly, I didn't get a chance to talk about it, but now it's finally been confirmed that April 16th is the date that Errol Spence and Yordenis Ugas will be fighting, and it looks like it would be in Texas Stadium where the Dallas Cowboys play at. So I'm very excited for this fight. I'm glad that this fight is finally announced, and now it's just another fight to look forward to. It's a unification fight between 2 welterweights. Like I said, Errol Spence has the IBF and the WBC titles, and Yordenis Ugas has the WBA title. So I'm very excited for this fight. I think this fight this fight could go either way. Obviously, we all know that Errol Spence is coming off a detached retina injury, suffered last year. So he also was scheduled to fight Manny Pacquiao last year, but he wasn't able to fight Manny Pacquiao last year due to the detached retina. And so Yordenis Ugas took Errol Spence's place, and he defeated Manny Pacquiao with a unanimous decision. And so now I'm just happy that these 2 guys are going to lock up for the unification fight for 3 belts. And I hope that whoever wins this fight will go on to fight Terrence Crawford for unification, and also for undisputed at 147 pounds. at the welterweight division. Like I said, I'm excited for this fight. This fight could go either way. Errol Spence could come back, and I can see him winning a unanimous decision, or I can see Udenis Ugas coming back and winning as well. I mean, it could go either way, because we don't know how Errol Spence is going to be after this. This is a serious injury. So, but Errol Spence has proved already, coming off a car accident a couple years ago, that he bounced back from that, and he fought Danny Garcia, and he beat him to a unanimous decision. And he also revealed that he was only 80% at best when fighting Danny Garcia. So I'm very interested to see how Errol Spence looks and how he does against Udenis Ugas, and what is he going to do against Ugas. So I'm very excited for this fight. I'm glad this fight is finally announced, because I was wondering why this fight wasn't announced yet and what was taking so long. But now I'm happy that this fight is announced. So you guys let me know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about these fights coming up, as far as the Ugas Spence fight, about the Canelo situation, about the Jerome Broussin situation. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably be dropping another video either tomorrow or Sunday. Somewhere here in the next few days, I'm going to probably drop another video. Just been a little bit busy here this last few weeks, so I haven't been dropping like I want to, but I definitely will be getting back to dropping more videos here, since all the business I've kind of took care of, but now we'll be getting back on track. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think, comment down below, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. Also, you can follow me at Southpaw Boxing 77 on Instagram, and yeah, let me know what you guys think. But yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel, and definitely like the video and subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think. And with that, peace.